What is up? Matt Pratt here, and today we are going to work on the Supra. I need to get it running, and I got a special guest coming out here to do a very, very rare house call, work on my car. Stay tuned, check it out. Alright, I got Billy Freed here from Freed Engineering. Came all the way out to my house to on a Friday night to mess with my car. If you guys remember, like a few videos before, I got Danny Robin up here to help me out, and we got the car running somewhat, and it drove forward, it drove backwards, it had a really rough idle. I was like adjusting the distributor on it, making it run a little better and worse, but then after that it never ran again. Yeah, I don't think it's Danny's fault, but pretty much we just want to make sure that the block is good before we slap a head on it and then turbo it. We just don't know exactly what it sounds like. This thing might sound like crap, you know. I think it sounded good, but what do I know? I just paint them. First step, Billy wants to make sure that we got fresh plugs in there. And as you can see with these NA Supras, that the intake manifold comes over the top of the car. For whatever stupid reason they did that, that's the only way you could put plugs in it. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
It's like full of water.
So, from my car not having a seal on a cowl right here, and I let it rain on it a lot of times, you can see that my plug's got a little rust ring on it. We had to blow out all the oil out of it, and that was a mess. Double checking the distributor, make sure it's lined up. That's the problem I think we had before, but who knows. This thing just like starts up and I can like stop pushing it everywhere. You don't even know. I'm like really good at pushing this thing. If you like grab the spoke like this and lean down on it, it's the easiest way to push it.
Oh yeah.
And if you ever have to push it somewhere, push it on the wing. Like push on the wing and push the spoke at the same time with the wheel. And it pushes best. Yeah, I'm sure you guys like pushing like 3 a night.
Just don't get your finger caught in the caliper.
Oh God. Luckily I got these weak ass calibers on here. I'm glad all those wires went somewhere because they were just like, I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff goes to. I hope it don't go to like a headlight or something.
Alright.
Power on. This thing has a bad door switch. You ever notice that? They go bad a lot? Yeah. Alright, cross your fingers. Let me get another jump box on there. around. Both my jump boxes dead? Ready? Still nothing. What the f? Nothing. I wonder if I got everything hooked up there. Wiggle those terminal wires, I guess. All right, left some stuff unplugged. I was painting the engine bay. Are we ready? All right, now we can put the other jump box on. All right, 3 jump boxes later. That sounded really fast. All right, let's hope that I got all that plugged in. Yeah, when I had to paint the rear of the car. Try it again. What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh my God.
All right, try it again.
What was that? Keep going. Pretty heavy. I'm giving it gas. Should I get off the gas? Idling. Alright, it's never ran this good before, so I think I can get out now. I mean, the motor sounds quiet.
Yeah.
No knocking or anything like that.
Yeah. Got oil in it, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think it had oil the last time we checked it, but yeah.
Definitely doesn't idle super smooth.
Because I got cams in it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It sounds so shitty. Rub it up real quick. Alright. stuff all over the curtains here. I mean, that runs good enough for me to move it in and out of the shop like I asked.
Well, just keep starting it up and running it, because if you don't, it might just...
Damn. We just finished up early. Well, we had it running, and it actually ran pretty good. That's the best it's ever ran. And then all of a sudden this one... It sounds like an electrical issue though. It's weird. Just like instantly didn't want to start again. Try it again. Was that sitting on the car last time? No. The bracket it's attached to grounds it. Huh?
You can cut it off. I need to rebrand.
Okay. So it runs a lot better than it did my last video. Billy's still concerned. It's got a weird idle and he can hear something in the head. Might be serious, it might not. So I'm not going to take it out on the road and go revving it up or anything like that. We don't want to risk the head coming apart and then destroying the block or anything like that, but it runs and it'll be good enough just to move in and out of the shop and onto a trailer. Hopefully the next time I'm driving this thing, it's going to be up a trailer. Excited. She is with a jump box on her because I haven't hooked my battery up yet. Since she runs and everything, I mean, I want to drive her out to the front of my other garage and I want to get this thing washed for once, you know? So let's hope she still starts. Starts up good like that. Starts up way better than she ever started before, which is awesome. Big relief. And now my window's working. I realized watching my last video when I put the door panel back together, I actually didn't plug in the window regulator. And the other night I was pulling her outside just to move some cars around, and the window didn't go down. So all right, let's pull this thing around front. Throwing a check engine light. That check engine light didn't pop up at first, so it's probably something like a CAT or something like that, O2 sensor. They're all really old on here. I doubt it's anything like mechanically related. That would stop us from doing anything with putting the turbo head and turbo in it. Oh man, she rubs. I'm gonna have to work on an alignment on this thing. And my brakes, gotta pump them up a little bit. That ain't a good sign. Oh, they kind of go to the freaking floor. It stops. Oh well. Ooh, I have no brakes. kind of scary on a hill like this. Oh yeah. I don't have any brakes whatsoever. All right, I definitely can't bring it ooh, we're leaking a little fluid too. I definitely can't bring it to Freed Engineering without any brakes, so I'm gonna have to find out what the situation is. I mean, it doesn't even look like that back brake was even grabbing. You can see it still has rust on it. That one either. That was barely touching. Hopefully, it doesn't have any bad brake lines or anything like that, so let me get my hose and everything out. We can finally wash this thing. What the heck hit that? Yeah, you can see right here. That is all brake fluid. There she is, nice and clean. Finally. What's that stuff on it already? She looks so good. So excited. I cannot wait to drive this thing like on the highway and go cruising with it, you know, pop the top off and so on. I know not a lot of Supra owners like taking the top off. I definitely do. I think I do. So what's left on this thing? A lot's left. I mean, the motor smokes a little bit, if you've noticed. That's something to kind of be worried about. I guess we're gonna have to do a compression test on it when we get it over to Freed Engineering. We're gonna hope that this motor can hold some boost. Maybe it's just because it hasn't been ran in a while, who knows? It isn't good to let a motor sit for as long as it's been sitting. So I'm sure that had some negative effects with it. Brakes, we don't have any brakes on this thing. That was pretty scary. I mean, you guys have ever seen my driveway. It is downhill and we were coasting downhill. Luckily I had that e-brake going. So I got a set of twin turbo brake calipers lined up. Looks like I'm gonna have to push to get those a little quicker, and then we'll be restoring the brakes on this thing. So all that stuff has to be done before we rip the head off and start doing the turbo and motor work to this thing. So stay tuned on that. I'll keep you posted. All right, I'm gonna get off here, edit this video so I can get it out to you guys. This will be 2 videos in a week, which is what I'm aiming for from here on out. Don't hold me to it. I'm doing my best. Also, hit that subscribe button, because as soon as I'm done editing this video, I'm gonna be starting this next project, which you're gonna like. It's definitely something interesting. You gotta remember, guys, I'm doing all this stuff at my house with mostly Amazon tools and materials and so on. You guys can do this too. So hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that stuff. Let's blow my channel up so you can see more builds like this. Stop watching me, go work on something of your own, and I'll see y'all next video.